Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once, give another reaction for you guys today, guys. Of course, here continuing the journey of Generator Rex. This is season 1, episode 15. Of course, I will not know the title until I get into the episode. Now, episode 14, last week's episode, it was okay. It was okay. Now, they brought back that killer AI, whatever program, and of course, it was in that robot or whatever on the space station and everything. Dr. Holiday was in trouble, and there was a guy who brought the AI on board and everything, and it turns out he was kind of evil, or he knew, or I have no idea, but regardless, the guy's gone. He's dead now, or whatever. And another person up there, a girl, she was sucked out into space, but she's fine now. And of course, we had, send Rex up there and everything, and there's this giant tube that goes up into the sky, and I'm like, would they allow this, really? But regardless, like in terms of like allowing Providence to build this giant tube into space, wouldn't it break apart when debris hits it? Or, anyways, it was okay. It was okay. I knew there wasn't really anything bad going to happen here. The only main pushing like forward in terms of narrative is the fact that, okay, the AI thing is back, and they're presumably still out there, or whatever, this AI program that wants to kill all nanites, basically killing everything on Earth and all that kind of stuff, or killing all of humanity. But the fact that Dr. Holiday was trying to build with a couple of the scientists on board to build this kind of device or whatever to give to Providence soldiers, who then could try to maybe cure Evos out in the fields. Maybe Rex doesn't have to do all this work, but ultimately it didn't. I mean, they figured out a formula, and then they turned on again and they exploded. So yeah, it didn't work out too well. But anyways, guys, I'm hoping for a better episode in this one. So yeah, because it wasn't bad. I was just think it could have been a lot better, or they could have done something different entirely, but I guess they had to fill out episode count. But anyways, guys, let's dive into now. Let's go.
Tough call, Chief. My gut tells me tacos.
What are they doing? Trying to sneak food or something? Oh shit.
Honcho's Fiesta Palace closes at midnight.
It's me.
Cersei?
What
do you
what
want?
Things in Abyssus. They're bad, Rex.
You made your choice, Cersei. I made mine. End of story.
Please, Rex. I know you're mad at me. Rex?
Not getting my combo platter, am I?
Change of plans.
You said you weren't gonna help her, man. Submit way, start a revolution.
I got a call from Cersei. Something's wrong in Abyssus. I just wanted to fly over and take a look.
And you didn't tell me? Meet back here in 1 hour.
One whole
Okay.
hour.
Oh,
You told
Okay.
Holiday? Still waiting for Bobo.
I gave him another assignment.
Doing
what?
What he does best, so we'll need to travel off the grid. I ditched our communications gear.
Can we not make a big deal out of this?
We're here.
Something's definitely affecting
That's weird.
your brain.
Yeah,
Maybe you should call your girlfriend.
Already on it.
not my
And
girlfriend.
she's not my girlfriend.
I'm guessing when Van Cly's gone, it's
Yeah.
destroying itself or something?
I coughed up when I had the flu.
These are nanites. Highly
Nanites.
unstable and
Oh,
multiplying.
okay.
Holiday, don't move!
That didn't work. Oh, that's cool slow though. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh shit. Oh.
Are they actually helping us?
Jesus. What is it anyways? My god.
Don't cure it.
Why?
These nanites could be corrupt, like the ones we found earlier. There's no telling what they could do to you.
Never mind.
What the hell?
Do you have any idea what's causing this? Oh, it started when...
No, we don't.
This is weird. Teaming up. Kinda.
She's very pretty.
She works for Van Clyce.
Wait. Is that the machine that they got lost in?
These instructions.
You're the key, Rex. According to this, your abilities are the only way to get the device running.
I don't trust them.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
I'm not nuts about helping them either.
No.
But we've got to put aside our emotions.
The whole world could
Okay.
end because of this. They don't do something.
This thing better not turn me into a French fry.
Thank you.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
When I said you were the key, I meant that literally.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Van Clyce!
He's stopping it.
No!
This wasn't about you needing me. This is about you needing Van Kleist. Van Kleist is gone, and I intend to keep it that way.
Destroyed us all.
His force was the only thing holding Abyssus together.
This is my fault?
This isn't about blame, Rex. If Van Kleist's system can actually withstand these unstable nanites,
Too much. Too much. Overloading.
instead of trying to deactivate the nanites, communicate with them.
You want him to talk to the nanites?
Yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Hurry.
Why not?
It's working, I think.
Almost.
It's still not over. Might want to run, maybe. This is crazy as hell. What? Okay.
Cersei!
That worked, but what?
Cersei! 6!
So there. But what about Rylander?
Something's not right.
What? What?
Van Kleist, I need you to focus. The whole place is being eaten up by this weird goop.
What the hell? He just rebuilds, okay?
What are you stopping for? Finish the job.
And what will you do for me in return?
Are you kidding me?
Join us and everyone you care about lives. Refuse, and they die.
Cersei! Come on, breathe.
Hey,
A deal's a deal.
What deal?
what's he talking about?
It was the only way to save you.
He has a plan, I
I
think.
admire your integrity,
It's just
Rex.
weird.
Now I'd say we are even.
Your nanites are different now.
Should that matter?
What does it look like? I'm curing him.
Oh shit! What? What?
You're human.
You're welcome.
Really? Okay, we're just gonna do this again. You guys ain't nothing. Sorry.
Come on, Van Kleist.
You're done.
This is just sad.
Perhaps another time.
Oh! Oh shit!
Of course, you don't have to leave.
You can
Come on.
stay.
Maybe we should.
Come
Start our
on.
mission debriefing.
They took me in when nobody else would. I can't abandon them.
So that's it. No offense, Doc, but I totally do not get women.
One day you will.
The last like 5 to 10 minutes was like insane. And like it really made the episode go from pretty solid, fun episode to holy shit, what? Okay, so we'll get to all that crazy stuff, you know, a little bit. Let's talk about the actual beginning of the episode leading into the craziness. So Cersei calls, like pretty much like right away when, of course, you know, Rex and Boba are trying to go get some food or whatever and trying to sneak out. Cersei calls, and apparently, I think the pronunciation is Abyssus or whatever, like the land that, you know, Van Kleist and all of them are at or whatever, like his castle and all that stuff. There's like this black goo liquid that's like floating up, that's like going away. It's like dissipating, going up in the air. And my assumption was, and I was right, since Van Kleist was gone, because of course they showed that like kind of like a flashback or whatever, showing where Rylander and Van Kleist were both taken by the machine, which it looked like the same exact machine that was there within the castle itself or whatever, that was able to bring him back and all that. You know, Rex was the one to have to do it. And I'm like, okay, so what about Rylander? And I guess, I don't know, I'm hoping there's some way we can bring him back or whatever, because we brought back Van Kleist, but I wasn't expecting what was to transpire after that. So Rex has a change of heart, even though he hangs up on Cersei. He's mad. And I get it, because look, he really cares for her. He's said to her now multiple times, come with us, and he even says it again here, and once again, she's like, no, they're my family, they took me in, can't abandon them. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can, because you're working with the bad guys. You're working with people, like, literally, the last time Van Kleist was, no, it wasn't the last time, because literally we had the whole thing with, with Rylander and all that stuff. But when he went to the Capitol or whatever, U.S. Capitol, he was there to like give a speech and try to, you know, he had diplomatic immunity and all that kind of stuff. He attacked all those people. He was going crazy. I'm like, come on. But she's still with him. I don't know. But anyways, so they get there, and I like the fact that we had Agent 6, like he was like he had to use Bobo to kind of add as a distraction because this wasn't authorized or whatever, and even Dr. Holiday went there as well. But the fact that Agent 6 is kind of showing more sides of himself, because really he seems like the guy who is like down to the books, you know, following rules, all that kind of stuff, and he's been slowly revealing that that's not who he really is, but that's what he comes off as, but that's not really who he is. So I like the fact that there's more to his character than just like, you know, follow the rules, all this kind of stuff that he, you know, that he has been doing. There's more to him. I like that. And I did notice too, when they both were, you know, laying there, him and Dr. Holiday, after all the goo and stuff was going away, hand in hand. I saw that. I think they're a thing, or at least it's complicated, I'm guessing, but still, they're clearly kind of hinting at that they have something going on there. But anyways, so they get over there, and there's a gigantic Evo. Not sure where it came from, but it's a gigantic Evo. And they fight it, and it turns out Cersei and the rest of them, who were under Van Cleist, were helping as well. So it's kind of an interesting team up. I kind of suspected as soon as I saw the machine that was there that they were telling Rex that he needs to, you know, turn on or whatever. He's the key and everything. I kind of figured it's to bring back Van Cleist. I mean, because he's the reason why the whole entire land is falling apart and the nanites are going crazy and whatever. And then they also made a point to say this. Dr. Holiday's like, no, this isn't just affecting this. This is affecting potentially everything, because it could spread, and it's a global threat. So now the world is in danger because of this. It's like, okay, it's all got even more hectic. But we haven't even got to the crazy parts yet of the episode. That was just like making it more serious that this is happening. Van Cleist starts to come back, but Rex stops the machine, and he's like, I'm never going to bring it back. Which I understand completely. I understand completely. This guy, he's a villain, he's really, really bad, like, he needs to be gone. But if we don't bring him back, something, you know, like, this could spread outside of this land to where everything's going to be affected, like Dr. Holiday said. So he tried to go and actually absorb the nanites or something. Of course, that was overloading. And then he started to communicate with the nanites and change them, which is interesting. This is where it kind of ties in, because I really didn't think about that too much. He was able to communicate with the nanites on a level he's never done before, on a scale he's never done before, but he did it. He managed it. It was cool visuals, cool to see that. But the nanites are still going crazy. So he finally caves in and brings my Van Cleist. He's back, but not exactly the same. But then he starts growing, because he starts absorbing those like black liquid nanites or whatever, and he becomes giant. It's really a weird visual, because I'm thinking, when it's happening, I'm like, am I saying this right? Are they making him giant? And then of course they show where he's like standing over them, even though he's on a higher platform. He's still giant. And when he goes to handshake Rex, it's clear he's giant Van Cleist. It's a weird visual. I'm not sure why. I'm guessing because of the liquid and everything that he absorbed, he became that huge, and that he would get smaller eventually, because he does end up getting smaller again. But that visual was just, it was really jarring me, because I'm like, am I seeing this right? Is he really growing? And it's true. Here's where the whole turning point of the episode is, because like I said, this episode's fun, seeing, you know, Dr. Holiday, Rex, and Agent 6 working together and being here and actually teaming up with them a little bit. And of course, I was right about, you know, Van Cleist have to come back because of what's happening, that he needs to be there. But then it gets insane, because Rex actually cures him. Rex cures him. I'm still blown away by the fact that Rex pulled this off, because he actually alternated the nanites and realized when Van Cleist's light came back, not so much Van Cleist. And him absorbing all this nanites that I communicated with just a few minutes ago, now I can cure him. And he did it. He cured him. I'm like, holy crap. This is a game changer. Because you would think curing Van Cleist would have occurred as a season 1 finale, not in the back half of season 1. You would think it would be a season finale of the show. If they're going to cure Van Cleist, we're going to have this big build up, and we're going to cure him. We're going to find a way. It's within this random episode where, oh, okay, the land he was a part of is kind of going away, and the nanites are going crazy. We're going to bring him back. Oh, and by the way, Rex somehow communicated with him, and then boom, cures him. Just cures him. What? So they cure him. And then, once again, we have this conversation with Cersei, and then she's like, The other crazy thing, too, because I kind of figured Cersei wasn't going to come back. I mean, that would have surprised me even more, like, if they would have had Cersei actually go with Rex, but, of course. The return of Breach. That was the other thing. I almost forgot it for a second, because I was bypassing it, talking about the Cersei thing. I'm like, oh yeah, Breach, because, like, that was another big thing. Breach exploded a number of episodes ago. She actually didn't. Dog's going crazy. Dog's going crazy. Anyways, what I was trying to say, the dogs are going crazy, and they might start going crazy again in a second. I don't know. But the return of Breach. And it was really cool to see her. I figured she wasn't dead because the explosion, I kind of figured she wasn't dead. But I'm glad that it's revealed that she's alive. And of course, she's saying it's Van Cleist. But would they still want to work with him? Because he's not... But I guess his intellect, because he said the intellect, that's the one thing you can't affect or control. So I'm guessing they're going to continue working. Dogs. Sorry, guys. If you're hearing that, I do apologize. I'm hearing it. But I figured as much that, like... I'm losing my train of thought because the dogs are barking up. I'm sorry. So, but Breach, like, I kind of figured she wasn't dead. But the explosion was interesting because I really thought, okay, maybe she is gone. But I'm thinking maybe she's not. I kind of figured ultimately she's not dead. But I'm glad that I'm right that she wasn't gone because I think it's a very interesting character. She's very useful. But I guess they're going to work with Van Cleist because he still has his intellect. He's still very smart. And he knows information about Rex. He still knows information, and I need to know. I thought he maybe would have hinted at that or said something about that again, but he didn't. But, at the end of the day, I guess they're still going to work with him because they're still calling him Master even though he was cured. So I'm guessing it really doesn't matter that he's a human again because, his whole cause and what he wants to do. And I wonder if he's going to find a way to get his powers back. I don't know how, but maybe there's going to be a way. But yeah, so overall, had a good time with this episode, guys. I do apologize if you did hear the dogs barking at points when I'm trying to get through this review because they like going crazy to anything and everything outside. I don't know, but that's just the way it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Whatever thoughts you have, guys, please let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.